topic of the night. We got a lot of topics. All right, so Chicago, July 4th weekend, crazy again. When are we going to stop with this madness? Over 109 people were shot over the weekend and 19 died. What do you think about that?
It's funny because I remember they did a report about this and they never mentioned it again. I remember it was a report back in like 2013 where it was an abandoned whatchamacallit, train, right? Just abandoned train on the tracks, filled with all kinds of guns and sneakers and all that shit, right? So they would do a sting where they would leave the goods right there, wait around and wait until people come and steal it, and then that's when the police will come in, right? So that was one report. The other report was the same scenario, like an abandoned truck in the middle of the hood, just filled with guns all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what makes me go back to that when I hear 109. You know what I'm saying? People getting shot is like, if you're already arresting a lot of people and you're getting mostly guns out off the streets, why is there still more guns on the street? So it made me remember back to that report that happened 10 years ago that never got followed up on. Why would there be a train not, you know, just left alone in the middle of the hood? Like, how does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes me go back to that scenario and shit. So it's like, I feel like they orchestrating that shit even more to what end, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a grimy situation.
And then they changed something in Chicago where if you if you if you shoot somebody or shot somebody, you don't necessarily get arrested that same day, or they let you out the same day, or a couple days later. Like some of the ruling has got real lax in the area of Chicago in itself, because of the high crime rate. So, what is the allure of living in somewhere like Chicago? Because you have a lot of great people. Chicago has it's a big, rich history there. But now, this type of headline is pretty much overrunning the beauty of Chicago. So now, what is going to be the answer to this problem? Because the current law that they changed it to is not going to be it. It's going to be worse, especially if they having guns and trucks and trains and just in the middle of the hood somewhere. I mean, you would think that humanity in itself that uh, would help protect the people as far as policing and policing our own neighborhoods. So, like, what is going to be the answer moving forward for a city like Chicago with the gun violence in Chicago?
I'm intrigued. I'm interested in seeing what type of gun laws is in this state of Illinois. I gotta look that up. You know what I'm saying? It's only New York where it's so stringent like that. Like, the gun laws in New York is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But other states, they gun laws is very, very laxed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why New York, for some reason, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Why New York is heavy with the gun laws, but everywhere else is lax.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
And
think
even with the heavy gun laws, it's still shooting. It's not like it's making it better. You know what I'm saying?
right. But the thing about New York City, if you get caught with that gun, you taking penitentiary chances.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's only in the city. Because when we go upstate, remember when we was upstate, niggas went to Walmart and was like, yo, what the fuck? We never seen that shit in the state of New York because we was in the city.
Yeah.
We go upstate, I'm going to Walmart. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Walking down aisles, then you fuck around, walk the wrong aisle, and you see shotguns. And like, whoa, what the?
Yeah.
I don't need to be over here. You know what I'm saying?
Have the campus strapped now. Like, oh, what? What?
But that's upstate, but we still in New York. But the city is like on lockdown when it comes to guns. So it's like very weird. So I would assume like the gun laws in Illinois gotta be lax too. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be lax. It's very weird, son.
And then, like I said, they just passed a new law, I believe, like 2 years ago, where it's with the shooting, like when they have shootings, somebody could be let out. If somebody shoots somebody like 8 a.m., they could be out on the street the very next day. You know, like that's how lax the gun laws is now in Chicago because of the lack of policing and them finding ways to kind of defund the police in areas like Chicago, like even in the area of Pittsburgh. They're going through something crazy right now. Basically, in Pittsburgh, if it's not an emergency, like next level, then nobody coming out. And if you get shot at the wrong time, so if you get shot like 3 in the morning, ain't nobody coming out until like maybe 8, 9 in the morning because of the lack of policing that they have in the area of Pittsburgh. But these different areas, like Pittsburgh is Pittsburgh, but that's still Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so when you hear Chicago, Chicago is a very known city, is one of our biggest cities as far as culture and just like being known, that you would think that there's places where people could go still enjoy themselves and be safe and not have to worry about this type of headline. So it's something that's completely needs to change. Needs to change. Uh,
Facts.
shout out to my boy Sean in the building. You already
Was
know.
goody.
Yeah, you